town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Welcome to OFWpreneurs Podcast. This is your host, JP Adena, and I'm excited, very excited today kasi ang guest natin is si Milai Imperial. Say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone! Thank you for watching.
Yes. Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang hapon, magandang araw sa mga nakikinig, mga OFWs all around the world. Kahit namang timeline kayo, time zone, kumbaga, say hello everyone. So, this is a very good episode kasi we will be discussing about dance studios and everything else in between about sa buhay. Yan, Milai Imperial. How do you want me to call you? Milai na lang, no?
Milai.
Yes, Milai. Okay. Hi, Milai. So, Milai. Like Milai. So, Milai, do you happen to remember the first time that we met or paano tayo related?
Of course, sa Hong Kong Disneyland. Yeah!
Ayan, na-promote pa na.
Our dreams come true, di ba? Doon ko rin namit ang aking husband.
Yan, di ba? Ang daming backstories.
Correct!
Yan. So, si Milai ay kasama ko sa Hong Kong Disneyland. Pero ngayon nasa Pilipinas na siya. Ako nasa Pilipinas din ako. Right? So, ang ginagawa niya ngayon ay isang dance studio, but we want to know first, sino ba si Milai? If you want to talk to the audience about yourself in a third person, Milai is who? Ayan.
Wow, may ganon. Ako na ba?
Ikaw na.
So, hello everybody. Again, I'm Milai Imperial. I'm the owner of Imperial Dance Studio. So, I've been a performer for more than 25 years. No? Nagsasayaw, kumakanta, theater, acting. You can see me in some of the TV commercials. Here in Manila, I did Aji Ginisa. Aji Ginisa.
Yung na-promote to. This is not sponsored by Aji Ginisa, pero yun.
With Martin Rivera, the dancing queen. And I did the lead role for Anchor Family Milk. Sa ako sa nanay na nagsasayaw ng ano yun? Yung kanta ng Anchor Family.
Lagot ka sa Anchor.
Ako yung may hawak na 7 pesos na. Bili na!
Kaya kung familiar sa inyo si Milai, siya yun.
Yeah, you can see that. Meron akong mga posts sa Facebook, ganyan. Yeah. And I also, yung segue ko for, I also am an insurance agent. Yay! A financial advisor. I'm also a full-time mom and a working mom of a 7-year-old, very active boy.
Pag hindi, parang may mali, no? Sa pagkakakilala ko si Milai, pag hindi active yung anak mo, may mali.
Kasi ako din full of energy, no? Yeah, so he's 7 years old. Yes, and that's it. That's my life. So I'm teaching dance, gymnastics, ballet, all of it. Because actually, before I went to Hong Kong with JP, graduate talaga ako ng elementary education.
Yan.
From University of the Philippines,
Yes.
Diliman!
O nga pala, UST ako. Magka-compete kami before. Magkalaban pa yung UST and UP.
So, mahilig talaga ako sa mga bata. So, yung patience ko and tolerance when it comes to kids, mas mahaba kaysa sa matatanda. So, that's why I'm doing this dance studio thing kasi nga, I'm passionate about arts and I love kids also. So I think that's my strength, teaching them how to do things and boost their confidence.
Ayan, yun yung pinaka-importante part, no? Yung boost ng confidence, no? Diba? Kasi parang pag ikaw, alam mo yung problema mo ng bata ka, di ba? Papasok ka sa school, ganyan. Isip mo, anak ko, mabubuli ako, ganyan. So, parang, di ba? Mahihain ka, ganyan. Katulad ako, lumaki ako sa hirap. So, parang, wala kasi akong ganito, ganyan. Butas yung ganito ko, ganyan. So, di ba? Yung problema mo, hindi yung pag-aaral. Di ba? Yung problema mo ay yung confidence. So, maganda yung mga ganyang klase. At usually, arts ang nagbe-build ng confidence sa'yo. Kasi parang ano yun parang very very fast yung yung feedback di ba? O ginawa mo tong step na to and then hindi mo nagawa, feedback ng teacher. Di ba? Mali yan. O, again, repeat, di ba? Mga ganon. So medyo mabilis yung feedback. So it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a bad thing, but sometimes it's a good with kids. There's may feedback agad. So natutuhag na nabibuild yung confidence niya. Pag okay siya, pag hindi, okay, hindi din. Matututo siya kaagad kasi may feedback agad ng teacher, di ba? So, nakakatawa yung ganun kasi yung ako, I have a 7-year-old also. Kaka-birthday. 3-year-old kaka-birthday lang and then yung panganay ko 7 years old. So
Happy birthday!
Halos magkasabay lang tayo. Wala naman ng baby. So, yung anak ko rin may arts din yung pang confidence builder niya, ballet, etc. So that's where we relate, di ba?
Correct.
So yung sa dance studio mo, ako as a performer, pinangarap ko 'yon. So technically, sa mga nakikinig ngayon mga OFWs na may pangarap na maging magkaroon ng dance studio or maging insurance agent, ganun ba? Maybe they can get tips from you, di ba? Maybe you can tell them something na makakatulong sa kanila. So ako, as a performer, pinangarap ko rin magkaroon ng studio. Okay? So ano sa tingin mo yung mga mahirap na part? Kumbaga, mahirap yan Ako alam ko na mag-start ng business mahirap. Bakit mo ginawa? Nasa utak mo na ba yan before pa?
Well, it's my dream kasi high school student pa lang ako. Gusto ko na talaga magkaroon ng sarili kong dance studio. Kung may tatanong mo sa akin, I studied in a public school, science high school in my early years. I'm competing for gymnastics that time. Women's artistic gymnastics. And sobrang hirap ng school namin. Wala kaming place, wala kaming facilities to practice the dance, the gymnastics, the tricks. You know where I learned how to do my tricks, yung mga tumbling ko sa mga beach kasi I grew up kwento ko ba ang hometown ko? Olongapo City. Hello sa mga taga Olongapo.
Shout out sa mga Olongaponians.
Marami nila. So, during my time, 1990,
Ayaw mo na. Cut. Huwag na yun.
Yung time na yun, wala kaming facilities. So, we really practice sa beach, sa damuhan, sa Remy Field. If you're familiar with Subic Freeport Zone, Remy Field is the place where I love to train kasi libre lang noon time ko Ngayon may bayad na. Pero dati libre lang yun. But 11 pesos, 10 pesos ngayon, okay pa rin. Pero during that time, that's where I learned how to do my tricks. So talagang pangarap ko siya ever since. I have my own place where I can do a lot of tricks. Kasi in dancing, you have to be really, really patient. It requires like 1 million times, 1,000 times to perfect a trick. So you have to do it over and over and over and over again every day. So if you want to be more flexible, you have to really stretch every day, diba?
Yes.
If you don't have a place where to do what you want to do, then hindi mo siya magagawa. Yung mga tumbling, mga walkovers, front walk.
Lalo yung conducive dapat sa pagpa-perform or sa pag-gymnastics, kung based nga sa example mo, di ba? So, ibig sabihin yung flooring iba. Di ba? May bounce, di ba?
Correct. So, that time, I was competing. Wala talaga kaming ganong facilities.
So, parang ang nangyayari?
Because of the skills and the talent, third place kami palagi.
Oh, yeah.
Central Luzon Athletes Association. Sa mga
shout out.
Bulacan, ang gagaling. Ay, sa mga taga Bulacan, Natuan, sa region namin. Bataan, yan ang magagaling. Hello sa inyo.
Hello sa inyo.
So, ang gagaling ng mga yan sa pagtamli kasi women's artistic gymnastics ako May mga may mga level may rhythmic, may artistic gymnastics. Sa amin, sa gymnastics, floor exercise, saka balance beam. Wala pa kaming balance beam sa school. Alam mo ba? Ginagawa namin, pag may competition, dun kami sa competition mismo. Dun kami nagpa-practice. Ganon kahirap.
So, based sa kwento mo, parang ang nangyayari, yung kaya ako nag-start ng studio dahil sa pain na naranasan mo nung bata ka na wala ka kasing studio. Parang ano yun, di ba? Ako dati napagkait sa akin yung Yakult. Parang hindi ako nakakainom ng Yakult before. Ngayon pag nakakita ko ng Yakult, magya-Yakult talaga ako. Yung ganoon, di ba? Yung ganoon, di ba? Ganong klaseng thinking na ako, wala akong studio dati. Imbes na mag-rent ako, gagawa ko sarili kong studio. parang ganoon, tatak mo sa bato, gagawin ko 'to, di ba?
Well, and because I was very inspired kasi 'di ba when we worked in Hong Kong Disneyland, our studio there, ay nako super ganda, 'di ba?
Mataas, malaki.
Parang when you work internationally, you will compare the things, parang mga facilities na meron sila doon. Ang ganda pala. Pwede pala to sa Pilipinas. Alam mo 'yon? So
Or gagayahin mo talaga para ma-improve yung
when you get ideas internationally, that's how they do things. Tapos dadalhin mo dito sa Pilipinas. Parang ang laking bagay kasi dun sa mga bata, they're very happy with the place. Alam mo 'yon? Parang that's what makes me happy also kasi parang actually dun sa pagkitaan wise ngayon wala pa. Wala pa kasi bago
that's
pa
okay.
Yung studio eh. Yeah. So it's more of a parang passion for me.
Yes.
Because I really wanted to provide good education for the kids who are really interested with dancing, gymnastics, and all that. So I wanted to have a facility. And then eventually, siguro after few years, kasi bago pa lang yung studio, then I will see the return of investment. But right now, it's for the passion. Talagang,
yes. And if you're passionate about something, kumbaga, ito is isang tip to. If you have to go with the something you are passionate about, because if you're passionate about something, you will still do it even if there's no money coming in, right? But don't worry. When you're really passionate about something, money will come in later.
Correct.
Eventually. It will just be a byproduct. Ayan. So yung mga tip number 1 yan, ha?
Kaya, ito segue, to my second work. Diyan ako, kaya nag-i-insurance agent ako.
Yan. Dahil passionate ka rin sa tumulong sa mga taong kailangan ng insurance.
So, both parang, when you have a business, actually, first kasi sa liability pa lang siya. So, you have to have like a second job to balance it. Kasi, kunyari, sa dance studio, it's not
negative.
Wala pa siyang kita or everything. You need to have another job para magkaroon siya ng pangtustos dun sa passion.
Yan, masustain, di ba? Mga ano yan eh. Alam mo yung mga ganyang problema, yung mga ganyang dilema, ano yan eh, usually mga plot yan sa mga movies eh, di ba? Hindi pong, gusto kong kumanta, di ba? Pero wala ka pang pera. Pero, gusto mong kumanta. Wala ka namang pambayad ng mic or whatever pag rent ng studio. So, ang gawin mo, magtrabaho ka. Diba? Well, you have to be practical na magkaroon ka ng cash cow. Diba? Based nga sa sinabi mo, wala pang ROI yung dance studio. So, gumawa ka ng second source of income. So, yan. Tip number 2, mga OFWpreneurs. You have to have a source of income. Ay na may trabaho na kayo ngayon. Diba? Pero once you decide na umuwi sa Pilipinas, mag-start ng business, may business plan, etc. Pag wala pang kita, at usually talaga wala pa talagang kita, mga first 2 to 3 years, wala pang kita yan, you have to have a either ipon, right? Ipon, malaking ipon para pangtustos ng pang-araw-araw sa mga taon na hindi ka pakikita. Or second, have a second job. Right? Not really a second job, but a second source of income. Diba? Yung mabilisan, cash cow nga diba? Cash cow. So, pero may tanong ako very specific, Milay. Yung sa career mo ngayon, sa ginagawa mo ngayon, yung ano ba yung maybe I can say na ano yung mga ine-expect mo na mangyari pero hindi nangyari? Or kung gusto mong ibang side naman, ano man yung hindi mo ine-expect pero nangyari? Diba? Mga surprises.
Well, ano ba yung na-expect ko? My goodness. Parang ano naman, JP, in life, parang wala ka naman talagang parang expectation na gusto mo palaging natutupad. I don't know how to say it specifically, pero lahat ng plans mo, hindi siya nag-go according to your plans most of the time.
Yes, most of the time. You have to adjust, di ba?
So, kasi if sa akin, parang I've been performing for the last 20 years, ganyan. So, sanay ako na talaga nagda-dance lang ako all the time. When I gave birth to our son, I have to stop. Stop working. Siyempre, may anak ka na, ganyan. Parang iba na yung magiging priority mo.
Yes.
So as much as I want to still work, like for example, sa atin sa Hong Kong, di ba? After yung mga performers, after nila mga anak, babalik sila ulit para magtrabaho. Yes. Sa akin, that's what I thought it's gonna be, but it didn't happen. Well, because parang sa akin, kasi my parents lived in the province and all of my sister, my brother, my siblings are all busy. Mga seaman din kasi mga kapatid ko.
OFW din, so makaka-relate.
Yes, mga ano kami, pamilya kami ng mga seaman, OFW. And ang mga tita ko, hello sa mga tita ko
Shout out sa mga tita.
Sa Amerika, ang dami nila. As in, mga kamag-anak ko nasa all over the world. I love it. Sa Dubai, ganyan.
Yes.
So, talagang hiwalay-hiwalay kami. So, when I gave birth, kami ni friends, nagstay kami sa Manila all by ourselves. Kasi, I mean, we have to be on
independent.
Our own.
Yeah.
Oo, independent. Pero nandiyan pa rin naman yung mga parents namin. Pero, I mean, we really have to be independent. So, I took care of our son. Friends and I took care of our son on our own without yaya, without helper. Like, talaga, ako talaga.
Yan. Hands-on na hands-on.
Oh, very hands-on. It's by choice na rin kasi ang hirap din makahanap ng helper at that time. And hindi pa kami ganun yung trabaho namin, hindi ganun kalaki para makapagpasweldo kami ng katulong. Alam mo yun?
Got it.
Ang mga helper,
hindi yan mura. Hindi siya mura.
Hindi mura ang mga the more na mas magaling, syempre, the more trustworthy, the more that you have to pay them.
Yes.
That time, zero. As in, walang-wala talaga kami. So, we work our assets. Parang hindi ko
yes, wala. Podcast to. Walang MTRCB. Pwede tayo magmura. You work your asses off.
Yes. Friends and I, kasama, nag-work kami na magkaroon kami ng time management, na magkaroon kami ng time with our son, and then makapagtrabaho kami pareho. Nag-theater ako that time. Nagpapadede ako after the show.
Punta ka muna sa tabi, tapos mo pa dede. Upo mo sa gilid.
2 years ako para lang mas malakas yung antibodies, mga ganyan.
Yes.
So
gandang experience yan kasi ako nanonood na ngayon Ako gusto kong magkaroon ng studio, gusto kong gumawa ng land studio or magsayaw. Very simple, magsayaw or maging insurance agents nga, di ba? So ano sa tingin mo yung mga natutunan mo? Yun na lang, di ba? Nag-adjust ka. I get adjustment is a lesson in itself. Adjustment, adaptation is a lesson in itself. Do you have a very specific lesson na parang napagsisisihan ko ba siya na ginawa ko to? Sana ginawa ko na lang yung other option. May another option na gano'n. Yung mga ganong klaseng decision problems. Do you have something in mind?
Wala daw. Parang
wala akong problema.
Miss Universe answer. Wala akong regret.
That's good though. That's a lesson also.
Sa akin, I don't regret everything kasi every experience for me is a lesson.
Yeah.
So what I did is, ang number one kong ginawa talaga, study. Kasi the more you study, the more you learn something, the more it will help you grow as a person.
Yeah.
Kasi yung self-improvement, kailangan mo yan, di ba? So tayo, as an adult 101, kailangan natin i-accept that adulting is really not easy.
Yan. Kasi kung easy siya, edi sana successful lahat, di ba?
Yes, oo.
Diba?
So ito, you have to learn kung ano yung pinakagustong-gusto mong gawin. You have to take time to learn about it. Kasi lahat talaga, ako talaga number one, I can tell you, lahat naaaral yan. Kailangan mo lang oras.
Yan.
Pagiging nanay, naaaral din yan.
Yan, forced ka na wala kang magawa. Forced ka na, di ba? So, kailangan mo aralin, di ba? Magbabili ka ngayon ng libro, what to expect when you're expecting, mga ganun, di ba?
Nagbasa ako ng ganun, wala rin nag-work. Iba yung experience.
Yes. First-hand experience,
iba. Kaya sabi ng mami ko, iba rin talaga yung experience mo pag nandoon ka na sa situation. Ibang-iba. So,
So-
sa akin, lahat talaga inaral ko. Pagiging nanay. Kasi, alam mo yung parang ako sa Hong Kong before, very free and easy. Di ba?
Chill
Gastos.
lang, relax lang.
Pack gastos. Pack gastos. I want myself. I deserve this. Di ba? Hindi ko alam. That time, supposedly, dapat nagsisave ka na for the future. Because the moment you
Yes.
turn 30, my goodness, dapat may bahay ka na, dapat may ganito ka, wala kami that time. That's why, that's why ako, nag-insurance agent ako.
Dahil doon.
Actually, to help Filipino people also. How to save.
Yeah.
Save. That's
So
very,
financial
very
education to. So kung hindi mo natatanungin, Milay, I started 2015 ng financial education at nagbibigay ko ng mga every Friday sa bahay nagpapakain ako para makinig sila sa mga six meron akong six programs or parang 6 meetings, and then umiikot lang yon. Ginawa ko siya ng almost 2 years. Pupunta pa ako sa Olympic noon para gawin ko yun. So anyway, with my financial education journey, ang nangyari, yung dulo ng aking financial education is actually starting a business. Yun ang message, very, very clear message ng OFWpreneurs Podcast. The message is, the fastest way to come home for good nang hindi ka nagmamadali is to actually start a business. I want to emphasize nang hindi ka nagmamadali. Kasi ang starting a business, first, I promise you, this is a promise. First is hard. It is hard.
correct.
Okay? Second, di ba? Kailangan mong alamin yung mga dapat mong alamin before mo ginawa yun. Okay? Ngayon, bakit naman yung OFW, bakit OFW ang ano ko? Bakit ko sasabihin na sa OFW to? Bakit message ko is geared towards OFWs? Actually, kahit sino naman pwede. Pero, nag-emphasize ako sa OFW kasi alam ko na ang mga OFWs, they already know the sacrifice that they are willing to take, or they already did that a sacrifice for something that they want to do, di ba? Gusto ko maging OFW, so inaral ko paano kong gawin 'yon, di ba? Nag-audition ka, ganyan, di ba? So alam mo yung kung anong dapat mong gawin para makalipad ka sa ibang bansa. It's the same thing na kailangan mong gawin kung paano mo gagawin yung isang business.
Correct.
May it be all your life. Kaya nga ang first tip kanina is go with your passion, di ba? Kasi hindi ka na ngayon, di ba sabi nila, if you go with your passion kasi you will never work a day in your life, di ba?
Correct.
Diba? Pero sa akin,
when you're having fun, parang
yes,
ganon, you'll not
you'll never work a day in your life.
Nag-work ka, yun na lang.
Di ba? So, may ibang taong hindi na naniniwala doon sa passion part. Kasi isa kanila yung passion parang, ay, pang mayaman yan. Passion, pang mayaman yan. Hindi yan pang ano. Di ba? Gusto kong kumanta, passionate ko kumanta. Pero wala akong pera, so kailangan ko magtrabaho ngayon. Di ba? Ang problema nga lang kasi, hindi willing to make that sacrifice. Di ba? So kaya ako ginigir yung message sa mga OFWs because they already did. So ang mga traits ng isang OFW is the same traits needed to be an entrepreneur. That's why I joined that name, OFWpreneur. So sa mga OFWs na aspiring entrepreneurs or even mga Filipinos in the Philippines na aspiring OFWs, these messages are for you. Or this is for you, technically. Yeah. So kaya ngayon, go ahead.
As long as they're hardworking, they can make it.
Yeah. Diba? At katulad ka sabi mo, aralin, diba? Since willing ka naman mag-aral kung paano ka nakaalis, then you should be also willing to mag-aral para makagawa ng panibagong business. And 2 ways to, business, in the country you're living in or sa pagiging OFW mo. Or second, uwi ka sa Pilipinas para mag-business. Or third, there's a third option. Nasa ibang bansa ka pa, gumawa ka ng business sa Pilipinas as long as you trust someone na nasa Pilipinas side. So, meron akong episode niyan, magkakaroon ng episode niyan on how to start a business while you're still abroad. So, I have a guest that will be in the podcast. Ayan, di ba?
Maganda yun, maganda yun.
While you're still abroad. Okay? Hindi siya para sa lahat. Hindi siya para sa lahat. Okay? Hindi siya para sa lahat. Pero, it happens. So, who else to ask nun kundi yung mga taong ginagawa na yon, right? That's why you're here, Milai. That's why I invited you because you're an OFW that went to the Philippines and started a business. Right?
Yes.
So, who else would you listen to sa mga taong gumawa na nun? Right? Pero,
Correct.
mahirap nakakatakot. Alam ko, nung nag-start ako ng business, takot ako right?
Talaga?
Saan ka kumuha ng lakas ng loob? Napilitan ka lang ba? O maybe there's a book, maybe there's a person that influence you na gawin yon, kumbaga. Kung mayroon ka naisip na isa, who would that be or what book would that be?
Naku, ang dami. Ang dami ko, alam mo, ang
Isa
dami ko
lang. Hindi tayo matatapos pag lahat ng libro na tayo.
ang
Libro or
dami.
tao?
Marami. Wala akong maisip na specific. Pero, like, sino ba?
Let's say Robert Kiyosaki. Did you read his book?
Well, hindi ako mahilig sa mga pampayaman Parang more of, yung mga self-happiness, yung ganyan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Matthew Anderson yata, isa sa mga favorite na, research ko lang. Sadali lang, JP.
Sige, habang research ka, kwento ko yung sa akin. Yung sa akin kasi, I read books. I'm a voracious reader. Okay?
Correct.
So, dati, syempre, Harry Potter, ganun, mga Dan Brown, mga The Firm, mga fiction. And then, lately lang ako, nung nag-start na financial education ko, na mag-start sa mga self-help or financial education books, etc. Pero ang very influential book para sa akin, yung eye-opener, is alam ko sa mga nanonood na ngayon is ganun din sila sa Robert Kiyosaki na book, which is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So,
ayan, nabasa ko din yan, pero
di ba? Kasi technically, hindi mo talaga siya pangyaman Actually, pero yung the way that he told the story is very, very convincing, first. And second is inspirational. Kasi, again, it's a true story. Di ba? Who else would you ask or would you learn from sa mga taong ginawa na nila yon, di ba? So, at saka meron akong isang video person, which is Tony Robbins. Meron siyang TED Talk. Yung TED Talk niya is about, ang pinaka naalala ko is ganito. Sa mga usually ang problema natin. Go ahead. Sorry, may sinasabi ka.
Sige. Hindi ko mahanap
Anyway, so yung TED Talk ni Tony Robbins is about, mahaba siya. Actually, hindi nga natapos yung may 17-minute limit ang TED Talk. Nakita mo na? So, tapos ko lang yung thought ko. Yung 17-minute talk niya, TED Talk niya, ang pumasok sa utak ko is, ang problema ng tao ay hindi yung resources. Okay? So, yung pera, ganyan. Hindi yung resources. Kundi yung iyong resourcefulness. Diba?
Correct.
So, kasi may ibang tao, may mga resources Pero bakit hindi sila successful? May mga ibang tao, walang resources, pero successful. Diba? So, ang concern dito ay hindi yung resources. So, tanggalin natin sa excuses natin yung, ay, wala kasi akong pera Wala kasi akong ganyan. Kasalanan kasi ng gobyerno Kasalanan kasi ng PhilHealth Kasalanan, yun? Kasalanan kasi ng ostrich na tumatakbo dyan sa Quezon City Diba? So, yung ganoon, yeah? So, tanggalin natin yung excuse na yun kasi it's all about resourcefulness.
Correct.
So, go ahead. Ayan tinulungan ka na sa mga ano yung book na yon? Authored by?
Nahanap ko na. Yung favorite ko. Dito siya nag-start actually. How Life Works by Andrew Matthews. Andrew Matthews pala, hindi kung ano may sinabi ko. Mga self-help book siya na how life works, being happy, follow your heart, mga ganyan.
So what's the big idea on that book?
Well, it's about your thoughts disciplining your thoughts talaga. If you can discipline your thoughts, you can do everything.
That's very, very the secret law of attraction.
Ang ganda nung niya kasi parang kung ano yung mga iniisip mo, ganun talaga yung mangyayari sa buhay mo. Yung thought life, parang kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari, parang hindi mo malalaman. It will
automatically go there.
Na ganun talaga yung gusto mo. Parang sa akin, parang iniisip ko, pag sa dance studio ko, hindi ko akalain na makakapagpatayo ako ng dance studio kasi unang-unang mahal.
Yeah.
Materials, ganyan, rental fee, ganyan. Pero, alam may violent reaction yung asawa ko. Meron siyang, alam mo yun, parang sobrang gustong-gusto ko siya. Eventually, my thought line, sabi na asawa ko, sige, gusto mo yan, go.
Yan, di
Ganun.
ba?
So,
Happy wife, happy life. Yan. Yan ang lesson number 3.
there will always be one queen and one kingdom.
Yan. For every great man, there's a great woman. Mga ganon.
So, yung thought line mo, ang ganda. Kasi hindi yung ibang tao yung makapagpasaya sa'yo. Kailangan follow your heart. Kung saan ka masaya, doon ka. So, that's why I did this dance studio thing. Kasi doon yung happy place ko eh. When I dance, I feel happy, I feel free, like I can express myself. And if I teach kids how to dance, parang I'm sharing them the talent that I have. So, that really makes me happy. So,
would you say that you're successful?
of course.
Yan. You know why? You know why, mga kaibigan na nakikinig ngayon? Because success is equal to happiness.
Correct.
It's not equal to ROI.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Ngayon kung happy ka, bukas, gagawin mo ulit yan. Bukas at bukas, gagawin mo ulit yan. So, anong nangyari? Magkakaroon ka na ng pera. Right?
Correct.
So, result siya. It's a byproduct of you following your passion and going with your everyday happiness.
Correct.
Oh, diba?
Nako, JP. Kung makita mo yung mga estudyante ko, kasi I'm teaching as early as 3 years old. Mga bagets na 3 onwards. Nako, pag nagsisplit sila, nako, nakakatuwa sa puso kasi ang gagaling. Alam mo yung mga parents, pag may message sa akin na, Teach, tingnan mo, nagagawa na ni ganito. Nakakatuwa sa puso kasi para I can feel that I'm a very effective person. Hindi lang sa asawa ko.
Kumbaga parang may immediate feedback ka rin as a teacher, di ba? Na parang nakikita mo. Actually, ngayon lang yung anak ko na nagdo-drawing siya kasi meron siyang fina-follow na teacher online din na kabatch ko sa author program. So anong nangyari? Minessage ko siya kasi alam ko yung pakiramdam din ng teacher. So minessage ko siya, alam mo ba natutuwa yung anak ko, pinicturean ko yung mukha niya at sinend ko sa teacher. Sabi niya, alam mo, this is very inspirational. Yung message mo, JP, is very inspirational. So if you're a teacher, naiintindihan mo na dapat mong ibigay yung feedback sa teacher na very effective. So, maybe yan, appreciate. The mga Pilipino, usually, it's not appreciative or they are appreciative, pero they don't show it. Diba? So, that's why, siguro isang hack on how to win friends and influence people is to actually voice out your appreciation. Diba? Yung mga natutunan natin sa ibang bansa diba? Na lalo na pag mga Caucasian ang mga anak mo or Westerner, not necessarily Caucasian, diba? Mga Westerner, they show the appreciation or they really say, I appreciate this. JP, I appreciate you. Parang ikaw ngayon, So, nahawakan lang din. So, pag uwi mo sa Pilipinas, sabi mo, thank you for this. I really appreciate it. Parang yung mga kasama mo sa Pilipinas, sabi, ang weird naman ito. Diba?
Hindi. Mga Pilipino parang hindi masyadong sanay sa ganyan, no?
Pero eventually, dahil sa social media, okay naman na ngayon.
Okay na.
Okay na, diba?
During the time, parang kasi sa akin, mga parents ko rin hindi masyadong appreciative. Because parang I grew up in the province ang clan namin in Batangas. Malaki ang clan namin sa Batangas. So, hindi parang feeling ko lang, hindi lang yung, parang everyday, I love you, yung mga ganyan. Parang sa atin, parang sa Pilipino, pag mahal mo, parang alam mo na yan.
Given na yun? Pero kasi iba yung nasabi mo eh. Iba yung nasabi mo, iba yung nabigay sa yung, they made an effort. Diba? Para sabihin sa'yo. Iba yung dating nun eh. Kasi may effort na part eh. Diba? So, ngayon, yung sa mga nagkakaroon ng mga problema ay yung mga myth. Yan, mag-start ng business. Ayoko niyan, nalugi yan eh. 95% na lahat ng mga business nalugi eh. Diba? So may mga, actually hindi yun myth. Totoo yun. So mahirap talaga. Pero ang point is, may mga myth na nakakatakot. Ano yung mga myth na alam mo na alam mo yung sa Mythbusters, diba? Yung sa... ano yung may Mythbuster story ka ba na parang hindi naman pala ganun? Akala ko ganyan, hindi naman pala ganun. So when you started a business or when you dove into the insurance scene.
Well, alam mo yung parang feeling mo hindi mo kaya.
Yeah.
yan ang unang, actually yan ang number 1 na kalaban ng ng isang entrepreneur. Yung syempre yung parang feeling mo hindi mo kaya, parang nakaka-overwhelm sa dami ng gagawin. Papeles pa lang, permit, BIR, ganyan.
Seven books, di ba?
Ganyan, oo. So, ang dami na. So, at first, syempre, pag discouraged ka, yun number 1 mo talaga na kalaban. Pero once you stepped on the first step,
that hardest part.
going there, yes, that's the time that, one at a time, one day at a time. Dali lang pala, kaya ko pala to, ganyan. So, pag ginawa mo siya ng step by step, madali lang siya. Pero pag nakita mo yung buong picture,
wow,
na-overwhelming siya, ang dami mong kailangan gawin, ganyan. So,
it's like a choreography, right? Choreography. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Diba? It's like a choreography. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Diba? You become better. You practice better because practice makes better. Not practice makes perfect. And then, after a while, napansin mo, after so much practicing, diba? Pag tingin mo, whoop, the bigger picture, ayun pala, ganun pala kaganda. All you have to do is actually think of the next step. Diba? Hindi yung 5th step. When you're on the step 1, think of the step 2, and then step 3, etc., etc. Yan, magandang tip yan sa mga OFW, aspiring OFWpreneurs natin, di ba? So, yung, let's segue. Konting, pagaanin natin ng konti, medyo malalalim ng tanong ko eh. Ano sa tingin, nung in-invite kita sa podcast na to, ano sa tingin mo tatanungin ko? Yung alam mo yung, kasi wala akong prepared question, di ba? So, anong nangyari? Baka meron kang naisip na itatanong ko, pero hindi ko natanong. Ano sa tingin mo itatanong ko? May ganun ba? May ganun inisip?
Wala naman. Sabi ko, basta gusto ko lang makipagsikahan. Gusto ko mag-relax.
So, relax part sa'yo to. Very good. That's good. Nakakatawa. Kasi,
parang sunod-sunod actually lahat ng mga classes. Kasi right now, if you're not aware, syempre lahat tayo online, interactive classes. Lalo sa mga bagets. Kasi, di ba, we cannot see them face to face. So, yung schedule ng classes, mas dikit-dikit kasi mas marami yung
hindi mo kailangan mamasahe papunta sa next class, di ba? Or mag-antay ng next student, etc.
Well, maganda siya, pero in a way, it's a challenge because when you teach kids, you have to be very detailed. Small detail. Okay, put your foot in the right side.
Na-imagine ko, guys, can you zoom? Teacher, can you zoom into my feet?
Hindi, kasi ako, parang sanay ako na I give notes talaga up to the small detail. Yeah. Kasi lalo na in gymnastics, when you do splits or ganyan, hindi pwede na you're not doing the proper way eh.
Tito Dog, sigaw ba yan? Tito Dog, sigaw ba yan?
Pwede. Pero, lighter version kasi mga bata. So, parang, lalo na when you're doing, these kinds of steps, may injure ka, pwede ka ma-injured kapag may small step ka na mamimiss, di ba? So, ganyan din in life. May segue.
Diyan papasok yung resourcefulness mo.
Yes.
It's not about resources.
Pag na naiwan, it will lead to bigger problem. So, ganyan. So, ngayon, dikit-dikit. So, kailangan ko ng time na mag-relax lang na, okay, this is the moment. 6 o'clock, meron na naman ako another meeting.
I understand. So, you see, this is entitled Milai Imperial with Big Ideas. So, if there's one big idea that you can give sa mga OFWpreneurs or aspiring OFW or aspiring OFWpreneurs, what would be it? Yan na yung isa lang talaga. Isa lang talaga.
Well, ang dami nun.
Diba, just in case ako ay best friend mo. Mag-start ako ng studio. Ito na lang, para very lumiit pa yung tanong. Mag-start ako ng studio. Anong sasabihin mo sa akin? One thing. If there's one thing na sasabihin sa'yo to start a studio, this will be it.
Well, work hard.
Yan, ano yan eh. Alam mo maganda yan.
Work hard. It's about working hard for me kasi hindi siya magpa-progress nang wala kang gagawin. Yeah.
Lumipas ang araw na walang nangyari, parang ganun.
Hindi pwede. You have to learn a lot of things about it. deal with the parents, marketing, finances, training the receptionist, training the teacher. There's a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
That's it. If you really want to be an entrepreneur, yes, you really have to work hard.
yeah.
Well,
Sa
you're working hard right now, but you need to work harder.
harder, yan. Actually, sasabihin ko dapat sa'yo yan eh. Very, very, parang sinasantabi na, di ba, puro work smart, work smart, work smart ngayon. At sinasantabi yung work hard, di ba? O don't work hard, work smart, ganon, ganon. Para sa akin, yes, you're right. Don't work hard, work smarter, because you have to work smarter and you have to work harder. Don't work hard, work harder, and then work
Correct.
smart. Pwede naman pareho eh. Di ba? That's why resourcefulness. Kumbaga, work hard is your physicality, and then your work smart is actually your mindset. Di ba? Sa baga, katawan at saka puso na siya. Di ba? Segue natin sa ano. So, Milai's big idea is work harder. Yeah, so I want to share the screen kasi I want to give Milai the last few minutes of this podcast to promote her.
Okay, that's my page.
Yes, Facebook page.
So for my students, when I cry, sure. I'm very emotional kasi when it comes to my students. I love my students very much. I love seeing them on stage. Yeah, so okay na. So hi guys. So welcome back to OFWpreneurs. So I am Milai Imperial and I'm the owner of Imperial Dance Studio. As you can see, that's my Facebook page. So if you can follow, like, and subscribe to my page, thank you so much in advance. So you can see all here, the address, my contact number. You can send message. Actually, I do lots of Zoom online interactive classes. All you have to do is send a message to my page, and you will see that me or my admin can reply to you about the schedules of the classes. And then you can see on the wall, yan yung mga classes namin. Yeah, that's my son, Aiden. So I do dance fitness for the kids, hip hop kids, baby ballet, gymnastics, baby gymnastics, and pati sa adult I can do fitness with adults also. But mostly I love kids, so mga kids talaga yung mga students namin.
I have a question. So if they want to book a class, all they have to do is either send a message here in Facebook page or call you or send a message or text you sa 0917-318-5581. Am I right?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you
And
so
go
much,
ahead.
JP, for doing this. This is so
Go ahead with
fun.
your insurance insurance
For
Go.
your insurance needs.
for your
I'm your
insurance needs.
financial advisor from
Yeah.
InLife, Insular Life, the first Filipino insurance company.
Parang commercial pa rin.
Yes, because hindi kasi 'di ba, ang what I love about Insular Life kasi maraming mga sa ibang bansa may Sun Life, mga sikat na mga
Yes.
natin. Dito sa Insular Life, it's the very first Filipino insurance company. So,
Awesome.
para sa mga Pilipino talaga to. So, yung mga taong mag-i-invest dito, we are investing in the Philippines for the
Yes.
Filipino people.
Pilipinas muna, di ba? Kung may
Correct.
hashtag Pilipinas muna, pati insurance, Pilipinas muna na rin.
Yan talaga yung mission ng Insular Life. And I really, really love the company kasi kahit ngayon na may pandemic, they gave us agents the parang tulong.
Wow.
Yeah, nakaiyak, di ba? So they really care about the agents. Parang
Which is good.
ayuda from the government. Pero
Kumbaga may
Insular Life,
ayuda kayo, may extra ayuda kayo sa company. That's good.
ang yaman talaga, 100 years mahigit sa ang Insular Life.
Okay.
And they have
That's good.
16 billion net worth.
Awesome.
Di ba?
So if you have needs, Pilipinas muna and go with Milai. It will be in the comment section. It's on the comment section, pati yung details ng kanyang dance studio. And of course, this is your JP Adena, your host. And please like, share, subscribe sa aking YouTube page. Go to the Apple iTunes, JP Adena still. It's on OFWpreneurs Podcast. And isip ko ng social media, doon ako. And the username will be JP Adena as well. So follow, subscribe.
Thank you so much.
Thank you as well, Milai. I appreciate this. It's just a quick quick break sa'yo and quick episode for me. Maraming salamat. So, good morning, good tanghali. Magandang tanghali. Good noon, good afternoon, good night sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.